Hi friends, today I am going to tell you about my journey of ignorance. I'm talking about 1980s when I was just a small girl and I used to live in a hostel and I used to study there. And there I had a fast friend whose name was Najo. And I and Najo were very close to each other. We used to study together, we used to eat together, we used to sit together, we used to play together and enjoy together. And the common factor was that both of us were crazy. Uh, when you think that, okay, you are the only one in the world like that, but you found someone else like you, and then that gives the reason for making fast friendship. And as it is said that a single rose can be my garden, so similarly a single friend is my world. So she was my world, and the life was so beautiful for me. And there was no problem at all. And she was not only a friend, she was more than a friend. She was like a father, she was like a sister, she was like a mother. And like with her, I used to think that I can conquer the world, I can do the things that is impossible. And we were deeply attached to each other. And I never thought that life has any issues or any problems or anything that can disturb us. It was so perfect. And I was the happiest child at that time. Then what happened? Najo was very happy because she was going for the marriage of her sister for 2 days, and she was so excited for, and she has done lots of she has asked the parents to do lots of shopping, new dresses, jewelries, and bangles and everything. And I was feeling lonely within these 2 days, but I was hopeful that she will come back, and then we are going to have the similar life. But she didn't come back. She didn't come back. And it was like a shock for me that she was no more. The thought of losing her, that I'm not going to meet her ever in my life, it was impossible to believe. I was like shattered. The entire world suddenly became empty. There was nothing for me. There was no charm in the classroom. There was no beauty in the dining hall. There was no fun in the playground. The entire world became empty. And this emptiness was killing me within myself. It was so deep because I never thought that Najo is going to be away from me. I can't meet her. I can't share my thoughts with her. There were so many things to talk about. There were so many thoughts to share. What should I do now? It was like entirely I was blank. Like there was there was nothing even to think. What should I think? It was such a great despair for me. It was difficult for me to face this truth and this challenge that entire world has become empty. And because of that reason, I fell sick. When I fell sick, the matron informed my father. My father came and took me to the clinic, and after giving me the medicine, he directly took me to a guest house instead of taking me home. I was a little surprised. Why my father is taking me to the guest house? Why not to home? Then in the guest house, my father first tried to calm me down. And then after that, when we were a little relaxed, after having our refreshments and little nap, when we were refreshed, then my father said that, do you know where are your grandparents? I thought, I never asked where are my grandparents because I used to think that they may be in the village. I was sent to the hostel when I was just 6 years of age. So how can I know that where are my grandparents? My father said that your grandmother died when I was 6 years of age, and your grandfather died when you were 6 years of age. They are no more in this world. What? They are not in this world? It was a surprise for me. And then my father said that one day, even I am going to die. Even your mom is going to leave this world. What? My eyes were wide open. My dad, my mom, they are going to leave me. They are going to leave this world, and I'm going to be alone. It was so shocking for me. I was sad. I was sad. Then my father said, "Look around. The world is sane. The show must go on. See on the street how the people are walking. Look at the playground, how the people are enjoying and playing. And look at the people around you, how happy they are. So this is life. One has to die to give the place to the new generation. This is not only special for the humans, even the tree, even the leaves of the tree, the leaves leave the place for the new leaves. The insects, the animals, the birds, they all die. The fishes, because they have to give the place for the new babies, for the new generation, so that they can come and enjoy in this beautiful world. That was the day when my journey of ignorance about death ended. And now I realize that death is not the greatest loss in life. The death is not a greatest loss in life. The death is a fact that we have to accept it, and that we have to be ready to face the death anytime in the lifespan. Steve Jobs has rightly said that no one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven, they don't want to die to get there. And yet, death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it. And that is how it should be, because death is very likely the single best invention of life. It's life change agent. It clears out the old to make way for the new. Steve Jobs. How true it was. And now I have realized the truth of death. And now I am ready to face the death. Now the loss of any dear and near ones gives me a sort of satisfaction. And I always feel that they have lived a satisfied life, a fulfilled life. And now they have made the place for others. And one day I am going to make the place for others. Thank you very much.